If you're taller in the room, if you've lived a little longer, if your hands built the house where the kids learn how to hunger, don't point down at the fire and say they lit the match. If the roof is burning still, you don't ask the sparks to add. A child doesn't rewrite the rules, a wound doesn't heal itself. You don't wait for the bleeding to apologize for the shell. If you shape the map they're lost in, if your voice named the land, then you don't get to step back with clean, empty hands. History keeps receipts, but it doesn't do repairs. And time won't raise the young if the elders aren't there. You need to lead even broken. You need to lead even wrong. If you're the root of the story, you don't get to hum along. You need to lead through the hatred, through the lies you survive. If you don't want your children to keep killing and stay alive. You need to lead when it's ugly. You need to lead when it's hard. You don't punish the future for the sins of the past. If they took your book and your name, if they learn from your flame, then you don't raise your fist, you raise the frame. Every faith has a family tree. Every war has a nursery. Every myth was once a lesson before it hardened into certainty. Grandparents fighting ghosts that the kids never met, teaching fear like a language no one questions or forgets. You say persecution made you strong, say it carved you out of stone, but origin stories aren't prisons if you dare to outgrow bones. Your children learn violence, watching you survive. And maybe survival alone isn't the same as being alive. Empires fall, names decay, but responsibility doesn't age away. You need to lead even wounded. You need to lead even blame. If you're still here standing, you don't get to stay the same. You need to lead past the scripture that froze love in time. You don't win by being right while the world's still on fire. You need to lead with forgiveness, not forgetting, not fear. Just saying we're done passing this down here. There was a city with broken walls, taken once in 1,000 years. The conquerors didn't salt the earth, they rebuilt what was beautiful there. There were ships sent for the hunted, doors open instead of swords, proof that faith doesn't have to eat everything it's born from. So don't tell me it's impossible, don't tell me blood decides. If mercy existed once in power, it can exist this time. Have you ever been hit by the ghost you trained to hate? Or is it just a story keeping anger in shape? Most enemies live in sentences, not streets, not names, not faces, just echoes rehearsed in inherited cages. You need to lead, not dominate. You need to lead, not erase. If you want tomorrow different, you have to move first today. You need to lead like a parent who finally says enough. Not they should know better, but I will show them love. You need to lead out of history, out teaching them proof. Cycle's still spinning. It's not fate, it's a choice. The oldest voice in the room has to lower its voice. You need to